Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. This is episode number 5. I am your teacher. I am here with my students Ahmed, Lena, and Omar. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am doing very well. I practiced my English yesterday at the supermarket.
Hello, teacher. I am very happy. Today is a beautiful day.
Hello, teacher. I am ready to learn more. I am feeling very smart today.
That is wonderful. Omar. Confidence is important. Today we have a very long lesson. We will talk about many things. We will talk about the airport, the beach, the library, and how to describe people.
The airport? I love the airport. I like to travel.
Great. Let's start with travel and the airport. Imagine we are at the airport. Ahmed, you are the traveler. Omar, you are the officer at the check-in desk.
Hello. I want to check in for my flight to London.
Hello! Can I see your passport, please?
Yes. Here is my passport.
Thank you. Do you have any luggage?
Yes. I have one suitcase and one backpack.
Please put the suitcase on the scale.
Wait. Let's explain these words. Passport. It is the book from your government for travel. Repeat, passport.
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 Luggage or baggage. These are your bags. Repeat, luggage.
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 Scale. This is the machine that tells us how heavy the bag is. Repeat, scale.
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 Okay. Continue, Omar.
Your suitcase is 20 kilograms. That is okay. Here is your boarding pass.
Thank you. What is my gate number?
Your gate is B12. The plane starts boarding at 2 o'clock.
Good. Boarding pass. This is your ticket to get on the plane. Repeat, boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
Gate. This is the door where you wait for the plane. Repeat, gate.
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 Now, Lena, you are on the plane. You want to ask the flight attendant for something? Ahmed, you are the flight attendant.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. How can I help you?
Can I have a blanket and a pillow? I am a little bit cold.
Of course. I will bring them to you. Would you like something to drink?
Yes. Can I have an orange juice with ice, please?
Yes. Here is your juice and your blanket.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Flight attendant. The person who helps you on the plane. Repeat, flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Now, let's talk about the beach. It is summer. The sun is hot. Lena, what do you bring to the beach?
I bring my swimsuit and a big towel.
Ahmed. What do you wear on your eyes?
I wear sunglasses because the sun is very bright.
Omar. What do you put on your skin?
I put on sunscreen. I don't want to get a sunburn.
Sunscreen. The cream that protects your skin. Repeat, sunscreen.
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Sunburn. When your skin becomes red and hurts from the sun. Repeat, sunburn.
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 Let's repeat sunglasses.
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 Now, let's talk about the ocean or the sea. Lena. Can you swim?
Yes. I can swim very well. I like the water.
Ahmed. What do you see in the water?
I see waves, and sometimes I see fish.
Waves. The moving water at the top of the sea. Repeat, waves.
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 Omar. Do you like to sit on the sand?
Yes. I like to build a sandcastle.
Sandcastle. A small house made of sand. Repeat, sandcastle.
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 Now, let's change the topic to the library. A library is a quiet place. Omar. What do you do at the library?
I borrow books. I read them at home. And then I bring them back.
Borrow. This means you take something for a short time and give it back later. Repeat, borrow.
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 Lena. What do you need to borrow a book?
I need a library card.
Ahmed. Can you talk loudly in the library?
No. I must be quiet. I should whisper.
Whisper. To speak very softly. Repeat, whisper.
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 Now, let's talk about describing people. This is very useful. Let's talk about appearance. Ahmed. Describe yourself.
I am tall. I have short black hair. I have brown eyes.
Good. Lena. Describe your best friend.
My best friend is short. She has long blonde hair. She wears glasses.
Blonde. This is a word for light yellow hair. Repeat, blonde.
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 Omar. Describe a famous person.
This person is strong. He has a beard and a mustache. He is very handsome.
Beard. Hair on the chin and cheeks. Repeat, beard.
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 Mustache. Hair above the lip. Repeat, mustache.
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 Handsome. We use this for an attractive man. For a woman, we say beautiful. Repeat, handsome.
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 Handsome?
Repeat, beautiful.
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 Now let's talk about personality. This is about the inside of a person. Ahmed, what is a kind person?
A kind person is nice. They help other people.
Lena, what is a funny person?
A funny person makes me laugh. They tell jokes.
Omar, what is a lazy person?
A lazy person does not want to work. They want to sleep all day.
Let's repeat. Kind,
Kind.
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 funny,
Funny.
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 lazy,
Lazy.
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 smart. Someone who learns fast. Repeat, smart.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines in the kitchen. Ahmed, how do you make tea?
First, I boil water in the kettle. Then, I put a tea bag in a cup. I pour the hot water into the cup.
Kettle, the machine for boiling water. Repeat, kettle.
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 Pour, to move liquid from one container to another. Repeat, pour.
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 Lena, do you add sugar or milk?
I add 1 spoonful of sugar and a little bit of milk. Then I stir it.
Stir, to move a spoon around in the cup. Repeat, stir.
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 Omar, what do you eat with your tea?
I eat biscuits or toast with butter.
Toast, bread that is cooked and crunchy. Repeat, toast.
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 Now, let's talk about the living room. Ahmed, what is in your living room?
I have a sofa, a television, and a rug on the floor.
Sofa or couch? Repeat, sofa.
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 Rug, a small carpet. Repeat, rug.
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 Lena, where do you put your books?
I put them on the bookshelf.
Omar, where do you sit to read?
I sit in the armchair. It is very comfortable.
Armchair, a big chair for one person with places for your arms. Repeat, armchair.
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 Comfortable, something that feels good to sit on or wear. Repeat, comfortable.
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 Now, let's talk about technology and computers again. Ahmed, how do you turn on a computer?
I press the power button. Then I type my password.
Password, secret letters or numbers to open your account. Repeat, password.
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 Lena. What do you use to move the arrow on the screen?
I use the mouse.
Omar. What do you use to write words?
I use the keyboard.
Keyboard. Repeat, keyboard.
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 Ahmed. What if you want a paper version of your document?
I use the printer.
Printer. Repeat, printer.
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 Now, let's talk about shopping for clothes again. Lena. You are in a shop. You see a beautiful dress.
Excuse me. How much is this dress?
It is $50.
Oh. That is expensive. Do you have it in a different size?
Yes. What size are you?
I am a medium.
Here is a medium. You can try it on in the fitting room. Fitting room or changing room. The place where you see if clothes fit. Repeat, fitting room.
Fitting room.
Fitting room.
Fitting room.
Expensive. It costs a lot of money. Repeat, expensive.
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 Cheap. It costs a little bit of money. Repeat, cheap.
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 Now, Omar. You are buying shoes.
I like these sneakers. Do you have them in blue?
Yes, we do. What is your shoe size?
My size is 42. Can I try them on?
Yes. Please. Sit here.
They are very tight. Do you have a larger size?
Tight. Too small or squeezing your foot. Repeat, tight.
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 Loose. Too big or having a lot of space. Repeat, loose.
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 Now, let's talk about family relations. We know mother and father. Ahmed, who is your aunt?
My aunt is my mother's sister or my father's sister.
Correct? Lena. Who is your uncle?
My uncle is my father's brother or my mother's brother.
Omar. Who is your cousin?
My cousin is the child of my aunt or my uncle.
Very good. Let's repeat. Aunt.
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 Uncle.
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 Cousin.
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 Nephew. The son of your brother or sister. Repeat, nephew.
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 Niece. The daughter of your brother or sister. Repeat, niece.
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 Now, let's talk about jobs and workplaces. Ahmed. Where does a chef work?
A chef works in a kitchen or a restaurant.
Lena. Where does a banker work?
A banker works in a bank.
Omar. Where does a scientist work?
A scientist works in a laboratory or a lab.
Laboratory. Repeat. Laboratory.
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 Ahmed. Where does a farmer work?
A farmer works on a farm.
Farm. Repeat. Farm.
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 Now, let's talk about time and frequency. Ahmed. How often do you exercise?
I always exercise. Every morning at 6 o'clock.
Always. 100% of the time. Repeat. Always.
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 Lena. How often do you eat pizza?
I sometimes eat pizza. Maybe once a week.
Sometimes. Maybe 50% of the time. Repeat. Sometimes.
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 Omar. How often do you go to the moon?
I never go to the moon.
Never. 0% of the time. Repeat. Never.
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 Usually. Most of the time. Repeat. Usually.
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 Now, let's talk about feelings again. Ahmed, how do you feel when you have a lot of work?
I feel stressed. I have too many things to do.
Stressed. Feeling a lot of pressure. Repeat. Stressed.
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 Lena, how do you feel when you're on holiday?
I feel relaxed. I am calm and happy.
Relaxed. Repeat. Relaxed.
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 Omar, how do you feel when someone takes your phone without asking?
I feel angry. I don't like that.
Angry. The opposite of happy. Repeat. Angry.
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 Embarrassed. How do you feel when you make a mistake in public? Lena?
I feel embarrassed. My face becomes red.
Embarrassed. Repeat. Embarrassed.
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 Now, let's tell another story. This story is about a boy named Leo and his dog, Max. I will start. Leo wanted to go for a walk, but he could not find Max. Ahmed?
Leo looked under the bed. Max was not there. He looked in the kitchen. Max was not there.
Leo went to the garden. He called. Max, Max, where are you?
Then, Leo heard a sound. It was coming from a big box in the garage.
Leo opened the box. Max was inside. Max was sleeping on an old blanket. Ahmed?
Max woke up and wagged his tail. He was very happy to see Leo.
Leo laughed. He said. You are a silly dog. Max, let's go to the park.
They went to the park and played with a ball for 1 hour.
Garage. The place where you keep your car. Repeat, garage.
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 Wagged. When a dog moves its tail quickly. Repeat, wagged.
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 Now, let's talk about giving directions. Imagine I am a tourist. Ahmed. I am lost. Where is the museum?
Go straight on this street. Then turn left at the traffic light.
Straight. Moving in one direction. No turns. Repeat, straight.
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 Lena. Where is the supermarket?
Go to the corner and turn right. It is across from the park.
Across from. On the other side of the street. Repeat, across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Across from.
Omar. Where is the post office?
It is between the bank and the pharmacy.
Between. In the middle of two things. Repeat, between.
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 Now, let's talk about health and the body again. Ahmed. What do you do if you have a headache?
I take some aspirin and I rest in a dark room.
Lena. What do you do if you have a cough?
I drink warm water with honey and lemon.
Omar. What do you do if you have a stomachache?
I don't eat heavy food. I drink mint tea.
Headache. Pain in the head. Repeat, headache.
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 Cough. Repeat, cough.
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 Sore throat. When your neck hurts inside when you swallow. Repeat, sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat.
Now, let's talk about animals at the zoo. Ahmed. What is the tallest animal?
The giraffe is the tallest. It has a very long neck.
Lena. What is the biggest animal on land?
The elephant. It has big ears and a long trunk.
Trunk. The long nose of an elephant. Repeat, trunk.
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 Omar. What is the king of the jungle?
The lion. It is very loud when it roars.
Roar. The sound a lion makes. Repeat, roar.
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 Monkey. They like to climb trees and eat bananas. Repeat, monkey.
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 Now, let's talk about weather and instruments. Ahmed. How do we know the temperature?
We use a thermometer.
Thermometer. Repeat, thermometer.
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 Lena. What is it called when it is very windy and rainy with lightning?
It is a storm.
Lightning. The bright light in the sky during a storm. Repeat, lightning.
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 Thunder. The loud sound after lightning. Repeat, thunder.
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 Now, let's talk about hobbies and sports. Ahmed, do you play tennis?
Yes. I play tennis. I use a racket and a yellow ball.
Lena, do you like swimming?
Yes. I go to the pool twice a week.
Omar, do you like basketball?
Yes. I like to shoot the ball into the hoop.
Racket. Repeat, racket.
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 Pool. The place where you swim. Repeat, pool.
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 Team. A group of players. Repeat, team.
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 Now, let's talk about the future. Ahmed, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I am going to visit my grandmother. We are going to have lunch together.
Lena, what are you doing next week?
Next week, I'm starting a new painting class. I am very excited.
Omar, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight, I'm watching a movie on Netflix.
Tomorrow. The day after today. Repeat, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tonight. The evening of today. Repeat, tonight.
tonight,
Tonight.
Tonight.
Now, let's talk about tools in the house. Ahmed, what do you use to put a nail into the wall?
I use a hammer.
Hammer. Repeat, hammer.
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 Lena, what do you use to turn a screw?
I use a screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Repeat, screwdriver.
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 Omar, what do you use to cut a piece of wood?
I use a saw.
Saw. Repeat, saw.
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 Now, let's talk about polite expressions. Ahmed, when someone gives you a gift, what do you say?
I say thank you very much.
Lena, when you bump into someone by mistake, what do you say?
I say I am sorry or excuse me.
Omar, when someone says thank you, what do you say?
I say you are welcome.
Very good. You are welcome. Repeat, you are welcome.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
My pleasure. Another way to say you are welcome. Repeat, my pleasure.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Now, let's talk about prepositions of place again. Ahmed, where is my pen?
It is on the table.
Lena, where is my phone?
It is in your pocket.
Omar. Where is the cat?
The cat is under the chair.
Let's repeat. On,
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 in,
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 under,
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 next to. Repeat, next to.
next to,
next to,
next to,
Behind. Repeat, behind.
behind,
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 In front of. Repeat, in front of.
in front of,
in front of.
in front of.
We have finished our 5th episode. You all did a great job today. We talked about travel, the beach, the library, describing people, and much more.
I learned many new words today. Teacher. Sunscreen and boarding pass are very useful.
I like describing personalities. Kind and funny are good words.
I liked learning about the library. It is my favorite place.
Thank you, everyone. To our listeners on YouTube, please practice these words. Repeat the episode many times.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you in episode 6.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye. Keep practicing.